Hi, my name is Jesse Rude. I'm the co-assistant manager at the Tulalip Bernie Kai Kai Gobin Salmon Hatchery. The hatchery is named after my grandfather, Bernie Kai Kai Gobin. He took a lot of interest in me working there. I kind of think my grandfather kind of pushed me in that direction, kind of get me involved at the hatchery. And, once I started working there, he kind of, I guess you'd say, kind of nurtured that and made sure I stuck with it and stayed there. The beginning process for what we do, we'll go to Wallace River Hatchery. While we're up there, we'll work with their crew and separate out the males from the females. We'll take the eggs from those females, and then we'll take the milk from the males, and then once we've gotten our set number for the day, we'll make the trek back to the hatchery and start the whole process there of fertilization. We'll have to take a sample count of eggs and get an average eggs per pound. We'll roughly load the trays like 8,000 eggs per tray. The next spot they'll go to is the actual fertilization of the eggs, and then they'll be carried over to the stacks and put in incubation in one of the incubation drawers. And when they hatch, they'll have their yolk sac on the outside of their bodies, which they'll have to absorb the nutrients in that and get to the stage called the button-up stage, and then the swim-up stage. And then we could take every tray of fish one by one and transfer them out into the raceways to be started on fish food. After they're transported out into the raceways, they'll sit there for probably another 2 to 3 weeks based upon how quickly they grow, and we'll transfer them out into one of the 4 ponds, and they'll grow until the next stage, which would be tagging and clipping. And once they're run through the tagging and clipping trailer, they'll generally be transferred down to one of the earthen ponds by the bay, either Upper Pond, Lower Pond, or even Battle Creek. Once that's taken place and we get a good fast growth on them right before release, we'll send them on out on their way into Tulalip Bay, Puget Sound, and then onto the ocean.
The hatchery is a key resource for not only the Tulalip tribes, but also all of Indian country, and not only Indian country, non-natives alike. It provides a valuable resource, both economically as well as spiritually and ceremonially. Things that people don't know about the hatchery is the dedication from top all the way down to the bottom. I mean, each person there takes great pride in what they do. In the fish that they raise, from eggs all the way up to fingerling, and once they release them. And when they come back, knowing what they did is a great accomplishment.
There's one thing that will never change would be the salmon run. And it's important that people will recognize what they do to the earth. If we destroy our habitat, we're going to destroy the salmon run too. Hatcheries are there to monitor and help enhance that the returns on the salmon. I want people to know that everybody that is working there is for the interest of the salmon. I try to take everybody under my wing and show them the same reason why we're here. And so we're here for the salmon.
One of the biggest reasons for the hatchery is so if my son one day decides, hey, I want to buy a boat, I want to go fishing, well, that's another reason why I'm doing it. So he has fish that he can catch out there, and like his dad did, like his grandfather did, and like his grandfather's grandfather. Because, I mean, that's who we are and that's what we do. I'm surprised to find that there's a lot of people that don't know that Tulalip even has a hatchery. And one thing that I think everybody should know, that as long as I've been there, and I've been there 20 plus years, that we're a 24/7 run facility, and we're never shy of tours. I've given hundreds and hundreds of tours, and we're open for tours from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock every day, even Saturdays and Sundays. So come check us out, just to gain even interest, because it'd be nice to have people that would take interest like I did when I was, a teenager looking for a job.